I'm happy to have with me now two girls with not just big ideas, but big ideas that they have turned into reality. I'm happy to be joined by sisters 10-year-old June and 8-year-old Josie Steffenson from Manchester. Their unique ideas took them all the way to Connecticut's Invention Convention and beyond. They're going off to the U.S. Nationals. That's how brilliant their ideas are. I'm happy to have them here. Thank you both for being here with me today. June, please, let's start with you. This is your invention here. Why don't you tell the world about it and how you came up with the idea?
So my invention is the ABSS, which stands for Automatic Brake System for Strollers. And the problem that it solves is if a parent gets distracted and let goes of the handlebar, the stroller might roll away. I didn't want that to happen, so I decided to make automatic brakes. So there's a button at the handlebar.
Okay.
And when you press it...
Right. And I can see that sort of white bar there above the wheels. Oh, look at that. There's a whole system in there, too. Okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it if it's... It's well known on TV that sometimes gremlins happen when we're trying to demonstrate. But just explain what happens when the button gets pressed.
So when you press this button, the brakes will unbrake, so then you can move freely. And when you let go if you're distracted, then the brakes will go into braking mode.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the button sort of disengages it so you can go freely. And then when the button, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? So that way it doesn't get away. That is absolutely brilliant. How long did it take you to come up with the idea and to sort of figure out how it was going to work?
So I came up with a few different designs, and they all basically had like a button that kind of controlled the brakes.
Right.
And then I tried different, like I tried PVC pipes, something that would go between the spokes.
Okay.
And then I finally decided if I had like an arm that would go over the brakes that was controlled by motors, that would be the best bet.
That's great. Trial and error. That's the way to do it. Now, Josie, you designed it's called the Ring of Fire. Explain to us what this is and where that idea came from.
So it's a metal ring that goes on your outdoor fire pits, and when you're done with your fires, it puts the fires out by shooting out water.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how long did, and obviously you can see there's quite a lot of work that went into it, and it looks like even in some welding as well. Where did your idea for that come from?
So we would have fires a lot, and my dad would never put them out, so I invented something, so then it'd be easier for him to put them out.
Yeah, because the wind changes with those fire pits, and next thing you know, you're getting a lot of smoke in your face, you're getting a lot of fire. That's brilliant. And can you tell me sort of what went into trying to figure this out? I mean, did you try other things?
So, like, I did have a different handle, but that didn't work.
Okay.
It was, like, too hard to turn on, so I switched it to that handle.
All right.
And, like, I tried different ways to make, like, it fit on the fire pit. Like, I first measured, like, it with a hula hoop, and then, like, found something that was a little bit bigger than my hula hoop, and then I bent it around that shape.
Okay. And once you figured out that you had it, how good did that feel?
It felt good.
Yeah, I can imagine so. And how does it feel for both of you that these ideas not just good enough to be in the Connecticut Invention Convention, but now you're heading off to the Nationals? How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah, I imagine so. And that's not it. I think we're saving the best for last. Tell us about the divider. I don't know if there's a name for it. June, I guess you came up with it?
So that divider is called Fighting Freedom, and it's like this collapsible like shield that goes into your car.
Yeah.
And it's got like headphones. You can like block out the other person so they don't annoy you. It's got things to distract you from causing a fight, and it's also got the divider so you can't hit each other or look at each other and cause even more problems.
Yes, and as the parent of two boys, I need that in my car. While you were talking about that, June, we were looking at this contraption here with the toothbrush. What is this, and which one of you invented that?
So that was me. This is the toothbrush carryon, and it's got a toothbrush attached, but it's also got inside of it toothpaste.
Okay.
And then it's got floss. And this is because, like, for traveling, that way you could easily have all your stuff and not forget anything. But also, like, I would forget to, like, floss at bedtime. So if I had it with my toothbrush and I remember to brush my teeth, then I'd also remember to floss.
Which is perfect because I went away over the weekend. I remember the toothbrush. I forgot the toothpaste, and I forgot the floss. I needed that right there. This is why I love it. Necessity is the mother of invention. Find a problem and fix it, and that's what June and Josie have done a great job of doing. Congratulations to both of you. It's been a pleasure to meet you. You guys are doing great, and I am just so proud that we've got some of the best and brightest here in Connecticut.